So continue. Article of clothing. If one discovers that he is carrying an item that can be worn, for example, yarmulke or handkerchief, he should not don them while walking. So, meaning, as we learned about the articles of clothing, I just want to remind us, right? We said that there is no problem to wear two articles of clothing if it's normal way of doing things. For example, somebody is cold, so a person would wear two sweaters, right, or two undershorts because for whatever reason, or two pair of socks. There is no problem. People wear that, but or a person would wear like yarmulke, right, yarmulke, or he would plus what, and plus hat. There is no problem. That's how people walk. No problem. But to wear two kippas, like two yarmulkes, no, nobody does that. So it would be still carrying. So it's not like a person say, no, I put it on my head, right? There is no problem. It is a problem. Right, so let's do one more time. So again, if one discovers that he is carrying an item that can be worn, for example, yarmulke or a handkerchief, right, he should not don it while walking, right, because it's going to be carrying. Donning the article would constitute completion of Melacha. Right, so like just think about how rabbis are brilliant. So like meaning what that you put this handkerchief, for example, in a proper place, so it's final destination. You tie it on your neck, right? So again, donning the article would constitute the completion of Melacha, even if a person was still walking, since the article will thereby come to rest in a proper position on his body. Okay. Rather, a person should continue walking and drop the article in unusual manner, as described above. And just for our information, there is no problem to throw the, I mean, like because of this situation that there is no problem to throw the yarmulke on the floor. So it's not a religious. I mean, it's not proper to do that, but in this case, of course, not in the dirt, not in in a respectful manner. But there is no problem, right? So it's not the religious article like tefillin or something. No. Describe above. He may subsequently pick up while standing. All right, one second. Rather, a person should continue walking and drop the article in an unusual manner as described above. He may subsequently pick it up while standing still and don it, right? Meaning without movement, and put it upon himself. With respect to the permissible methods of wearing the handkerchief outdoors, see the pages 127 and 129, right? So we said exactly why you're wearing it and stuff like that. If it's cold, there is no problem. It's for right, especially for women, there is no problem. For men, it's a little more problem. So we said if it's to protect your color of your shirt from being sweaty, that would be an issue. But otherwise, there is no problem, right? So he said again. He may subsequently pick it up. So if he stands, one second. Rather, the person should continue walking and drop article in an unusual manner as described above. That's clear. He may subsequently pick it up while standing, and don it. Okay. With respect to the permissible methods. Okay. So the first one. Rav, question about carrying inadvertently on Shabbos. Practically, would it be a good idea for a wife to sew up all of the pockets of Shabbos clothing to prevent carrying inadvertently? I don't want to say I think so. So in my for me, for example, these pockets in my jacket, they sewn always. I don't put anything, but sometimes it is. Me personally, when I pray, I would put my glasses in this pocket of jacket. It's possible to put it somewhere else, but if a person is not very organized and to sew up all of the pockets, it's a solution. So do whatever we need to do. Maybe the like a winter jacket, right, or raincoat when it's cold. As since we said it's not proper to wear the gloves, so like we would put the hands in the pockets. So how you're not going to sew then those ones? I mean, because it would be very like inconvenient. But otherwise, all other like pockets, maybe it's a good idea to sew them up, right? I have not seen people doing this, but right, but it's a good idea. Okay, so and the plus for sure, if a person has absolutely separate garments, so separate suits. I see for with women it's much easier. They usually don't have pockets. Men have many pockets. So the more pockets, the more it's like fashionable. I don't know how many pockets. I have from this side, from that side. I have a special not in this jacket, but another jacket. Like I have a special smaller pocket for glasses. Like right, women will not have so many pockets. It's easier, but for men, yes. Maybe right, maybe to sew that up, right? And plus, if, as I said, if you have separate garments, it's much easier to control.